So take me back to the beginning. Are Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
What was your upbringing like? What part of Houston are you from?
I'm from the north side. It's a neighborhood called Greenspoint.
Okay.
It's the first neighborhood when you hit Houston city limits.
Okay.
When you coming into Houston, the first area is the Woodlands. That's the rich, like white people. They up. But they got hoods in Woodlands too though. But mostly everybody there up. You feel me? Shout out to everybody in the Woodlands. I rock with the Woodlands. Then you hit Spring. You know, Spring like a little country town, but a little bit of the city. But it's suburb. You know what I'm saying? Right when you cross over to the Beltway to get to the actual Houston city limits, that's like the greater Greenspoint area.
Gotcha.
And then I'm right there at 45 and Beltway 8 to the right. On the left side of 45 and Beltway 8, there's Greenspoint Mall.
Gotcha.
I done stayed over there before on that side. That's where all the apartments at. Nothing but apartments over there. I done stayed over there off of Pier Valley. I done stayed in the back on the other side where the old clubs and stuff like they used to be at, right before Aldine Bender. And then on the right side is more apartments.
Gotcha.
And then after those sets of apartments is houses. So like that's where I'm from. We call it Greenspoint. That's where we from.
Okay.
That's the whole area. It's like Greenspoint is a melting pot.
Okay.
It's an area in the city. It's not like really a historic neighborhood like your Fifth Wards, your Acres Homes, your Studi Woods, where all the houses is like from the 40s and 50s and 60s. And you know what I'm saying? Nobody, grandmas really had a house 20, 30 years in Greenspoint. You know what I'm saying? Now, but when I was growing up over there, it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's the hood that it's like it came around like the 70s. Okay. I want to say like that. And that's before my time, way before my time. Okay. I wouldn't even thought of it yet, but like that's one of the later neighborhoods built up, and it's like really like its own little city. Gotcha. It's a melting pot though, because like it's got neighborhoods with $200,000 houses. I'm gonna give you an example. Cranbrook and Laurel Oaks is two rich neighborhoods. I'm talking about $200,000 homes, 5-bedroom, drive under carport. You go right off out them neighborhoods. It got a long block called Ella, nothing but apartments. I'm talking about a long block of nothing but apartments, and it's ran by turf and sets and games and everything. And it's right outside of a $200,000 neighborhood. And I went to high school on that street, Ella. It's called Westfield. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole block, and then another block over to the backside of that is Northborough. That's another long block of nothing but apartments. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the way it break down, we got the Beltway that kind of divide us, you know what I'm saying? But we all Greenspoint from basically from 1960 all the way to 249. 249 start Acres Home. Okay. And then we got like main blocks that go across like the Beltway and go like that. So we got the very back of Greenspoint is like Aldine, Westfield. Then you come in some, you're gonna hit your Pier Valley. Then you're gonna hit Greenspoint Drive. Then you're gonna hit I-45, which is the freeway. Then you come in more, you hit Northborough. And Northborough is one of them blocks full of apartments. You're gonna see niggas outside all day walking, police sliding up and down that motherfucker. So like, and then you keep going over, that's Ella. And then it's just long blocks, Greens Parkway, TC Jester with the houses and stuff. So with that being said, because I know Houston primarily, and you grab the tissue. Yeah, for sure. And then I be sweating these. Bro, I'm the same way. I'm leaking. So now we good. We good.
You need to just wipe, and then we'll come back in.
Yeah, we'll keep it raw. I don't care. Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure.
So like with Houston. Yeah. I know a lot of people, when we think of Houston, when we think of sides as North Side, South Side.
For sure.
Is the North Side and South Side kind of like how Dallas and Fort Worth, like if you're from Fort Worth, you never really go to Dallas, and Dallas never go to Fort Worth. Do people on the North Side ever go to South Side and South Side?
We gotta go to the South. They don't gotta come to us.
Okay, so why do y'all have to go to the South?
Because they got all of the live shit. They got the clubs, they got the bars, they got the shopping. Okay. Our shit. And they got hood shit over there too. They got everything on the South though, because they got they got levels of ratchetness with parties. And they got the classy with the classy. They got the like the nightlife, you know what I'm saying? Gotcha. Outside, we only got like 2 clubs on the North. We got, really, do we even got 2 clubs? We got strip clubs, but we really don't got no clubs. You know what I'm saying? We don't got no clubs on the North. It's like 2 clubs, same promoters for like the last 15 years. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nobody, people from the South, they not finna come to the North and party. Like, they like, for what? we got everything over here. Then, you know, our reputation a little fucked up on the north side too.
So north side, they look like grimy up here.
Yeah, for shit. So now don't get me wrong, Southside got they niggas too.
Yeah.
There's on that. They own that too. They own that grimy shit, that taking shit and all that. But like, you know, overall, if you want to just go with the mentality, the north side is grimy. You know what I'm saying?